Welcome to Downtime Recap. Welcome to Downtime Recap. My name is Alan, and today we're going to be talking about E3, a few of the trailers that came out, and we're going to look into E3's not so great rollout of their digital platform. And now I'm dizzy. All right, so we just wanted to cover the fact that today it seems that GameStop has unfortunately re-released or pre-released or leaked, as they often do, because they're GameStop and that's what happens. So it seems that they've actually come to leak the fact that there might be a new Nintendo Switch coming. It's of course just a rumor from now, or currently, as I'm filming. But it seems that they've already put up like a release that the fact is that you can, trade your consoles in for some in-store credit. And some of that credit can be used towards the new Nintendo Switch, which is the aptly creative name that they've come forward with. So that's the only thing we know right now is the fact that they're calling something a new Nintendo Switch. And since the E3 conference is going on and Nintendo's going to have their big debut on Tuesday, maybe we'll find out if, there's going to be a new Nintendo Switch. But that's about it. That's all. That's the entire news. E3 has not been going well. The trailers are cool. And we've picked a few games that we wanted to showcase here. We just wanted to highlight the ones that we're looking forward to, the ones that have really cool trailers going on, and therefore we're going to be going into the first game, which is coming out on September 16th, which actually has a date, and that would be Rainbow Six Extractions. So that's basically following up the story from the previous Rainbow Six, where now a meteor has hit the Earth, and it seems that, you go in and you have to extract people. Creative. No, so they're alien beings in this game, and then you have to kind of do some stuff, go save them. And it looks actually pretty cool. I mean, the trailer was on point, and you can see some of it here.
Stand back!
And as always, you can get the trailer information and everything like that in the. And as such, if you want to see more about that trailer, you can go to the description below and then you can see what's up with that. We also have the other trailers that we're going to be showcasing. One of the ones that we thought that looks really, really cool is actually Tiny Tina's Wonderlands, which is going to be coming out as well at some point. I don't know, we didn't read that part. But Tiny Tina's Wonderlands is going to be based on a D&D premise because she actually says roll for initiative, and it looks like it might have some really cool aspects to it. And we are fans of everything Borderlands, and we're going to be looking forward to seeing that come out, since it already looks super exciting, and it also even has Adam Sandberg as one of the voices in the game. So it's going to be actually, star-riddled, and it looks like they've invested some time into building something really cool. And you have to give it to the people behind the Borderlands games. They always really know how to make good humor and make all the games really, really fun to play.
Roll for initiative, suckers!
All right, and then we're going to be looking at Battlefield 2042, which is going to be coming out in October. It looks really cool, and they've also go through everything in that trailer. So first of all, what we noticed was robot dogs with turrets, which is kind of cool. And it's also something that's already being developed. So there you go, kind of realistic. Then we have, Levolution, the fact that you can destroy massive parts of the levels and they come, they kill people. Now we have a really cool thumbs up sequence with a guy in a helicopter that doesn't make it too far. We have all the vehicles that you know and love. We've got tanks, we got hovercraft, we got whatever the fuck that APC on ice is. And then we have everything that we love. And actually, there's one thing I want to specifically point out here. At 3 minutes 14, Alex. Yeah, so that's a guy jumping out of a plane to bazooka another plane and then, jump back into his plane. So the guys who made the trailer have a good sense of humor, since that is one of the iconic things that you can do in Battlefield, and I'm looking forward to that game. It doesn't look like they're recreating anything like major, other than the fact that it's going to be a new setting, a new story, and usually that's very good. And hopefully they'll have a little bit more fun with it. These are probably the more popular Battlefield game type scenarios that you have with the Modern Warfare kind of inspiration in it. Good for you guys. Whoever made that trailer, good for you. Going on to E3, which is happening right now, there are a whole bunch of game releases, And to be honest, the releases have been going really well. The trailers have been cool. The game news has been coming out, has been really amazing. One thing that hasn't been too amazing though is the E3 online portal, which had like a hey media week before the actual games came out, but nothing really happened there. They just had like a black text that said like coming soon. So basically, they didn't really do much out of their online portfolio or profile for the E3 conference. They wanted to port everything into the digital world and everything else. They wanted every single game developer to have an online booth where they could, post what games were coming out or using it to interactively add things as the conference went on. And it seems that it wasn't really well pushed or developed or managed. And a lot of people have been tweeting out that that part of E3 has not been great. So there is that fact. There was even a controversy on the fact that if you chose male or you chose to make your avatar, you could only choose he, him pronouns, and people just pointed that out. But E3 in their defense also just said yep, that was a mistake from our side. We're not going to do it again. And to be honest, there is kind of a learning curve into taking your fully localized offline event into the online sphere. And going into a little bit of a segue, we also wanted to point out that DreamHack Beyond will be happening next month. And that is also the same type of thing. We're a totally offline event that has a lot of online factors like esports tournaments and cosplay and, expos and a whole bunch of, interaction in the social sphere is going to be happening online. So as such, here is a part of the trailer that we thought was really key to highlight. It actually shows the way that the game that they're making, which is going to be a DreamHack Festival online, is going to look. And the music being really cool and everything else. You can see that there are booths, there are free-to-play arcades, there's all kinds of things. And basically it's going to be a game that's free to play, but if you want to join the tournaments, you have to buy yourself a LAN seat, which you can fully customize. There are a whole bunch of other features that are coming that they're going to be showing you really soon. But otherwise, it looks like it's a much better port of bringing an offline digital event into an online sphere. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how, DreamHack Beyond is actually going to be handled. Alex probably wants me to film an outro as well that's 20 seconds long. So this is me for 20 seconds. How you guys doing? Hopefully everything's good. I'm looking forward to telling you more about our projects. Have a good day. Bye-bye now.